Happy New Year, people. Happy New Year. TC here. It's 2020. And this is the first video of the year, man. It's the first video of the year. I'm going to try to do some different things going into 2020 with YouTube and everything. I still ain't going to be, begging for subscribers and kissing ass and selling a bunch of people shit they don't need with money they don't have. I'm not going to do that shit. But I am going in a different direction. So on my channel, I talk a little bit about politics, a little bit about health and fitness, and a little bit about bodybuilding, and a little bit about art. So what I'm going to do is, going forward, I'm going to separate all of that shit, and each one going to have its own fucking channel. All right? So what you're going to see is Body by Clyde personal training studio, personal training studio, and I'm going to be doing commentary on health and fitness for middle-aged black men. And now like I said, we're a special demographic, and we need special things to help us reach our fitness goals. So I'm going to be talking about that. I'm going to be commenting on bodybuilding and, health news and shit that I come across and shit that I know from over 40 years of being in the fitness industry. So I'm going to be doing that on that channel. And then on the other channel that I'm going to be, this is my old Body by Clyde poster, business card, I'm sorry. See that shit? I was a pretty good motherfucking bodybuilder back in the day on that shit focus. But anyway, I'm going to be doing that. Excuse me. All right, my fucking chair almost came out from under me. Hold up. Got it. All right. I'm going to break down and buy a real chair one of these days. Anyway, I'm going to be going over to my art channel. I'm going to start a new artist channel. Because a lot of people ask me about my art, and that's a whole different goddamn side of me, and I don't devote enough time and effort to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start up a little channel where I showpiece my art and a little bit about that side of me. I'm going to be doing, uploading video with techniques and things that I've learned to make my art, improve every year. So, like I said, that's going to have its own channel. So, and I'm going to keep this channel right here for shit talking and fucking around with I'm saying fucking around, but staying engaged with the Black Empowerment Movement and the ADOS movement, because I firmly believe in it. Even without Yvette Carnell and Antonio Moore, who I respect greatly, even without them, it just makes motherfucking sense to me. When you look at the bigger picture of what's going on with Black America politically, we got the 2020 election coming up, and like I said many times before, right now we're the most powerful group in the country, but we too busy fighting and debating with each other over semantics and using some of our most, I want to say powerful voices, but whatever, for the lack of a better term, that are helping to carry on a debate that don't even need to be had. Carry on a debate that don't even need to be had. A bunch of our most popular, inspirational, knowledgeable spokespeople in the new black media are spending too much time arguing over semantics instead of coming up with solutions. Now, what I hear from Yvette Carnell and Antonio Moore, I see with my own fucking eyes. I see with my own fucking eyes. And knowing that the United States government doesn't respond to anything other than power and money and brute force, well, then that's what we got to be shooting for. Retelling the story of how bad we got it is only good for people who don't know yet, young people who don't know what we had to really go through, what it's really like for black people in the United States. So retelling that story over and again, yeah, it's fine. But there's most of us don't need to hear that again and again and again. We already know that. Now it's time to get on with what are we going to fucking do about it. Keep telling us the stories. Not stories. Keep informing us. I apologize for saying stories. Keep informing us. Keep letting us know what's real and what's not real. But we need to fight this battle from 4, 5, or 6, or 100 different fucking directions. You feel me? Ain't no absolutely right or absolutely wrong way to do this battle. If you got 30 million people you got to reach, and you got to reach them from many different directions. The infighting is killing me. It's killing it's almost trying to kill my spirit. That's why I fight on my own motherfucking level. I don't join no group or organization, and I stay neutral. But what makes sense, makes sense. On this side, on the foundational black American side, and on the American descendant of slavery side, and on the Umar Johnson side, and Michi X, and all of them make motherfucking sense. David Banner, all of them. Even Killer Mike. They all make motherfucking sense and make good points. You got to take something off all them motherfucking plates, and then you got to walk in your own motherfucking direction with what makes sense for you. That's all I'm going to say on that matter. But like I said, look for my 2 new channels. They're going to be coming up within the next week or something, as soon as I get back on my regular schedule. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. TC, and I'm out.